you like to work with? Like, you know, you must have your favorite artist.
Dead or alive, does it matter?
Doesn't matter.
Well, I would definitely have loved to work with Pimp C. Hey, it's Meg Thee Stallion, and you're tuning in to Hip Hop Weekly All Access.
Brianna, and we are here live today with Hot Girl Meg. How's it going?
Hey. Everything going good. I'm out here in Atlanta, really excited, happy to be here.
Okay, well, we'd like to welcome you to our Hip Hop Weekly All Access interview suite here in Atlanta. And so we want to start out by, just getting to know you. Mm-hmm. Tell us about you, how you got started, and, so forth.
Well, I'm from Houston, Texas, and as far as me getting started, my mom was a rapper. So, just even knowing that female rappers were a thing, like, that's where it came from. And we used to listen to, like, a lot of gangster rap, like, a lot of, like, Pimp C, of course, a lot of Biggie, like, 3 6 Mafia, stuff like that. So when I would hear the guys rap, I would be thinking about it like, oh my God, like, wow, I want to do that too one day. Like, that would sound good if that was me saying that. So I just started like writing, and I would like steal my mom's, like, when she was rapping, they had like CDs, and like the DJs and stuff would put like the instrumentals on CDs, and I would go in her room and I would steal them. And she would be looking for them, like, Megan, have you seen my CDs? And I'd be like, So, I would be like secretly writing in my room. And one day I just came to her with my rapping, and she was like, oh, wow. And that's how, it just came about.
Okay, so how long have you been rapping? Like, when did you, develop an interest in, becoming an, aspiring artist?
Probably, I'm going to say I really started for real writing when I was 15, but I didn't come out until, like, I was in college. Okay. So 2017 was, like, a big year for me. We trying to do it even bigger in 2018, so we're just going to see where it goes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, who would you like to work with? Like, do you must have your favorite artist.
Dead or alive, does it matter? Or
doesn't matter?
Well, I would definitely have loved to work with Pimp C. Of course, that's my favorite rapper. My alter ego is Tina Snow, and he was Tony Snow. As far as like right now, honestly, I really want to do a track with Juicy J. Like, He is one of my favorite like rappers. Like, he's just so raw, and I feel like we could do like a really live track together.
Okay. All right. So what was it like you being in college while trying to pursue your rap career?
Honestly, I feel like I rap in school, like rap in a career, I have like 2 plan A's. Like, everybody be like, okay, if this don't work out, then I'm gonna just do this. Well, I feel like, both of these gonna work out. Like, I'm gonna have to I want to get my degree. Like, I ain't spend all this money and all this time in college just to like just quit it. So, I mean, balancing school and music, I'll be like in class like writing music while like I'll like listen to what the teacher's saying, and I'm like, okay, I got
make
that.
A rap about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be jotting some notes down on the side. Like, I try to mix them together as much as possible. But I mean, it gets difficult sometimes, but it's something that I really want to do. And when you really want to do something, you gonna do it. Like, you're gonna put your mind to it and like see it through.
Right. Okay. So do you have any type of advice that you can give like young aspiring artists to, get to the level that you're at now?
Well, I feel like I'm not even where I want to be at yet. Okay. But I would say definitely don't give up. Like, just because something is not working for you right now, it doesn't mean that it's not going to work for you in the next year. Like, everything is like super trendy. So you just got to get ahead of the trend, or you really got to keep up with it and coin it, So just don't give up, because it's going to happen for you.
Okay. Nice. So, as far as what are you currently working on now? What are your current projects that you're working on?
Well, right now I'm wrapping up the Tina Snow project that's dropping this month. And I'm going to drop a single on my birthday, which is February the 15th. So, yeah, the day after Valentine's Day. So everybody needs to be looking out for that.
Okay, what can we expect from the Tina Snow project?
Just, it's a whole different sound from my last EP I just did, my Make It Hot. I feel like it's a little bit more turned up. Like my last one, it was just really me getting over like some smooth beats, like really just spitting. And this one, I'm rapping my butt off in this one too, but it's just definitely a more turnt kind of vibe, like just some things that I know they're really gonna like it. I like it. I don't want to say too much because I just want to pop out and surprise everybody, but I think they're gonna like it.
Describe your sound. Like you said, it's gonna be like a different type of sound. Like how's the process? Like what is your process in coming up with your style of sound and so forth?
I just try to always go as hard as possible. Like I always try to be as raw as possible, as real as possible. I try to outdo the last bar I just said, like, or I listen to my old songs and be like, okay, we're gonna come a whole different way. We're gonna say it like this time, or we're gonna rap it like this. Oh, Megan, no, you got it. You can come harder than that. I'm just always really challenging myself.
Okay, nice. So, as far who are you currently listening to now?
Who was I listening? Oh, I listen to a lot of Dom Kennedy. I was just listening to Dom Kennedy on the way over here. But yeah, Dom on repeat all day long. Definitely Pimp C, of course. Yeah, I listen to a lot of Future and Drake, I ain't even gonna lie. But Dom Kennedy would just have to be my main person that I listen to like all the time right now.
Okay. So you know how like everything is moving towards like, streaming. How do you see, rap moving forward in the future? I don't even know what these next generation of kids are going to be listening to, because at first it was tapes. Right. And then it turned to CDs. And now what we just streaming music up, like there's no telling, like they probably gonna have something they can stick in their ear and they just you just push a button and you got music everywhere you going. But I don't know, like people are really amazing me with this new technology they coming up with, so there's no telling what these new people gonna be listening to. Okay, so I'm gonna name a few artists and just whatever comes to mind, just tell me what you think about them. Okay, all right. Of course, you got your top artists right now, Jay-Z.
I feel like he's really political. Like, I feel like he has a lot of good messages that he's trying to like spread to the black youth.
Okay. Kendrick Lamar.
Same thing. I feel like Kendrick Lamar is just like on a whole different wave. Like he knows how to make turn up music, but he's still gonna get real poetic about it. You know what I'm saying? Like that To Pimp a Butterfly, that was that album. That was a really good one. Like he's awesome. Like he has really good messages too. But I really like how he just delivers it to you. Like he puts together a production. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not just gonna be like, oh, here go 12 bar. No, he really gonna like write you something, and you gotta really pay attention to what he's saying. Like I feel like that's the problem with a lot of people right now. Our attention span is really short. So when you're listening to Kendrick Lamar, like you really got to put your thinking cap on so you can really catch everything he's saying.
Right. Now, what about your trap rap? Well, how do you feel about the trap rappers like your Kodak Blacks, your 21 Savages? What do you feel? What's your thought process?
I feel like they're a really important piece of the culture, because when you go to the club, that's what you on. Like you getting turned, you getting drunk. You're really not trying to put your thinking cap on. So you need that music that you could just really just get in, vibe to. You ain't got to say a lot of words, but you feeling what they saying. Like they delivering like some good messages and like just a couple of punchlines. So I feel like they're a key ingredient in the game right now.
Okay. So where do you see yourself? Do you see yourself pursuing any type of acting in collaboration with your music?
Yeah, I definitely want to branch out to bigger things like that. I actually want to start writing movies. Like, I love scary movies. And I know it's probably weird. Like, people wouldn't think that I want to just start writing scary movies. But, like, I feel like I would be really good at it. Because a lot of movies that come out right now, they really straight to the point. Like, okay, boom, the movie come on. There go the ghost. The ghost going to kill you. One person going to make it out. They don't really give you a lot of details. Like, why is this ghost doing this? Like, where did he come from? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like like I would be able to get like I would really paint you a picture. Like I would really like take you through a struggle with all the characters. Like I just feel like the movies be too short and sweet for me. Like I want to feel like the struggle of all the characters. Like what did they have to do to like overcome like what they just went through, you know?
Right.
So yeah, I really want to get into writing scary movies.
Okay. Well, I mean, is there anything else that you want to, let our listeners know to look out for you? Any, you spoke about your Tina Snow project. Anything else you want us to know?
Honestly, I just want to reiterate, like, just be looking out for the Tina Snow project. You can go download Make It Hot right now. It's on everything, Tidal, Spotify, Apple, all that. You can follow me on everything at The Stallion, THEE Stallion, and on Snapchat, it's THEE Stallion with 2 N's. So, yeah.
All right. Well, it was nice speaking with you, and, we wish you the best in your future endeavors.
Oh, thank you for having me.
No problem. And we'd like to, of course, thank you for tuning in to Hip Hop Weekly All Access.